Morning, everybody. Coach Mark here, Ottawa Triathlon Club, coming to you for another Tri-School video. This morning, we're going to talk a little bit about running shoes. And what's a good running shoe, what's a bad running shoe, when should you get a new running shoe? Alright, so in the last 5 years, we've kind of seen a wide range of style of running shoes that was popular. And for a while there was the real minimalist shoe that was very, very popular, coming off of the back of the book Born to Run. And now we've kind of seen this transition where we've gone from minimalist type of shoes, which is the well, it says so in the name, it's a minimalist shoe. There's very, very little to it. It mimics running in bare feet. And in these last few years, we've made the transition from those minimalist type shoes up to what is called maximalist type shoes. And kind of the leader in this category is the company Hoka. So if you've never seen a Hoka shoe, Google it and take a look. You'll see that they're almost like platform shoes. What I think about what is the right shoe for an athlete, I think that it's like everything else. It really, really depends. And I think there are some athletes that will do really well in minimalist shoes, and I think there are some athletes that will do really, really well in maximalist shoes. But what I think is, for most athletes, the best shoe for you is going to fall somewhere in between. And then we get to the second question is, well, how often should I replace my shoes? If you listen to the running shoe industry, they'll tell you anywhere between 600 to 1,000 kilometers or 6 months, whichever comes first. And I personally, based on anecdotal evidence from what I've seen in my own running, and based solely on that, solely, get it? No, based solely on the anecdotal evidence, I don't buy that for a second. What I think is the best rule for a running shoe is, when does it start to become a danger to you? And danger in the sense that, when are you going to start to get hurt? So I've got one example of a shoe here. So you can see this shoe's in pretty rough shape, but there's no holes in it yet, right? No holes in it yet. So it's still okay to run in, and as far as I'm concerned. So what you would have to be careful of, though, is there's no tread left under there. So these shoes are over a year old now. They're like a year and a half, and I've probably got over 1,500 kilometers in these shoes. But based on the fact that there was no tread left, I figured it was time to get a new pair. So these are the new pair. So these, I don't know how long these will last. It's the same type of shoe. I personally like this shoe, so you can see there's tread there again. So I personally like this shoe. We'll see how long we can get out of these shoes. So one thing that I knew for sure was that these shoes were finished, because there's a giant hole there, and obviously you're losing quite a bit of support. So this, in my view, became dangerous to me. So it was time to get a new shoe. So there you have it, guys. Just very quickly on type of running shoes and when it's time to get new shoes. Coach Mark signing out.